Hope you enjoyed that title card. I had to do everything possible to keep my mouth closed. I mean, that's kind of the disease, right? You're a YouTuber, you suffer from YouTubeitis, so your mouth has to hang open in every title card when you're excited about something. And I am excited about this, but I gotta say, this is probably the worst case of FOMO I've ever had. Like, really bad. All right, so first, let's back up. What is this? This is the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection on Switch. It is the collector's edition. I've been calling it the Cowabunga Carl collection, which is a reference to the TMNT 2007 movie, for those of you who, are old enough to remember that one. But anyways, Ninja Turtles have been an insanely important part of my life and my childhood. I was probably 5 or 6, roughly, when the Ninja Turtles came out. It was like, 1987, 88, something like that. And I was in right from the get-go. I jumped directly from He-Man at age 3 to Ninja Turtles at like age 5 to 6. So I had all the classic games. I mean, you name them, I owned them. And, well, except for the fighting games. I played them, I didn't really like them. But this collection should not exist. This is something that okay, hold on, let's pause for a second. I know you have other people that you probably prefer to unbox something like this. I know you probably are seeing an insane amount of videos on YouTube where idiots like me are unboxing these insanely stupid, expensive collections. And I'm probably the last one that you would expect to make a video about this, but I don't know, I got inspired. I really suffer from FOMO with this one. I when it came out, when it was announced, I was like, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna get the main game, the regular game, just to support something so insane that it should not exist. The rights behind the Ninja Turtles games are with Konami for those games, for those experiences. And Nickelodeon owns the rights to Ninja Turtles. So I didn't expect it would ever happen. Now it has. So this is the 13-game collection that has the Japanese versions, it's got the US versions, it's got online play, it's got everything. So the game itself was a no-brainer. That was going to happen either way. But this didn't have to happen. This purely happened for one reason, and one reason alone, other than FOMO. The art book. I wanted that darn art book, and they locked it with this. And I'm super bummed that I had to spend $149 for the art book. So we're going to open this bad boy up in a minute, and I'm going to show you everything that's in the Cowabunga Carl collection. And we'll see if you think it's worth it. And I'll tell you if I think it's worth it. Yeah. All right. Anyways, so yeah, going back a bit, my history with the Ninja Turtles has been long understood. I did several reviews and videos and all sorts of stuff on Ninja Turtles back in the day. I think the one that really comes to mind is my Hyperstone Heist review. I don't know, I love Ninja Turtles. My favorite Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo. My first childhood cartoon crush was April O'Neil, as you can see on my shirt here. And I don't know, just always liked the series, liked the franchise. I've been showing it to my daughter because we have the DVD set of the full series, and the show has not aged well. That first season, though, is untouchable. That first 5 or 6 episode season, if you will, is just phenomenal. The art is great, the animation's phenomenal, everything is top notch in it. The voices are fantastic, the plot is pretty solid. It is one of the best first seasons of any cartoon ever. So I've been showing my daughter, and she's been kind of getting me back into it. But yeah, those later episodes have not aged well. Anyways, I'm already overstaying my welcome. YouTube's algorithm is telling me that I should have unboxed it about 10 minutes ago. Done. All right, what's inside this bad boy? First off, I gotta say the insert with the cover is great. You know, I gotta say, first off, it is so nice to see Konami's logo again on boxes. Isn't that great? Don't you miss that? Don't you miss that, Konami? Don't you miss making games for us physically? All right, front of the box. It's very nice. It's very nice. The Konami logo right down there. I really like this art. It's Kevin Eastman who did the art, one of the co-creators of Ninja Turtles. You may be staring at this photo, by the way, back here. Not really a photo, but you may be staring at this picture of Michelangelo and saying, like, that looks familiar. Peter Laird drew that for me at Wizard World in, I think it was 06, I want to say. And I got a photo with him. I was suffering from a terrible sinus infection, if I recall. And so, like, my nose is, like, all red. I'll post it here so you could see it. But, like, yeah, my nose is, like, all red. And I'm just, like, so sick. But I was so eternally grateful that he penciled that for me. And then he had his inker from, I think, IDW or, like, Mirage Studios or whatever, color it for me. So that is, like, a pretty legendary staple of my game room here. All right. What do we got? Inside. First off, not for children 12 years and younger. Sorry, kids. You can't buy this. I like how the game is the very first thing that you see. We're gonna open that up. Just because that's what it's really about. It's not about all this gobbledygook inside the box. It's about the game itself. And what a game it is. Man, so many years of playing these games. Inside, no manual, which I kind of suspected. Why would Konami make a manual? That's like a limited run thing. All right, now we have a little insert that unfolds to all the goodies on the inside. I'm going to go over the poster in a second, but there's some really cool pins, which, you know, these are cool. These are definitely cool looking. They almost look a little pixelated. In fact, I think they are like pixelated. I think that was the designer's style. The thickness of the pins is not too thick, truth be told. So they look a little flimsy. The backs on the pins are pretty standard backs that you would normally get if you bought, you know, any pin from anywhere. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, not really that impressed with the pins. They look okay, but, you know, you can buy better pins elsewhere. So let's say these are $5 a pop to make. I don't know. You could probably get these elsewhere. The poster. This is a fabric poster, which is always nice. You know, if you're going to make a poster and you're going to fold it, make it fabric. Limited run. Yeah. All right. Wow. I like it. I love the picture. The picture's great. The fabric in and of itself, though, very flimsy. It's you could even see, like, if you look at this right here, it's I mean, it's definitely see-through. But even, like, look at this corner right here. The cut is, like, off slightly. It's a harsh fabric. You know, I bought the Ease 8 collector's edition years ago, and they included a fabric poster that was much better done. It's not, I don't know. I personally like a thinner fabric poster, one that's a little more silky. This is a little more rough around the edges, but it's gorgeous. The colors are great. The image is awesome. It's Kevin Eastman art all the way. It would have been cool to include Peter Laird in this, but I don't know. I think he's kind of done with Turtles. Maybe not. I don't know. The question is, am I going to hang this? Am I going to hang this up? I don't know. If I was to hang it, I'd probably put it in this corner, right around here somewhere. I'm out of room on that wall because it's all Castlevania and Bloodstained stuff, but this is like my Ninja Turtles corner. So maybe like on this door right here, I've got my reprint figures from the recent 2021 reprint. So maybe I'd hang it there. All right, we've got another insert, and we've got some more goodies. This appears to be some sort of trading cards, but like they're see-through almost. These are specifically tournament fighter cards. You know, at first glance, I thought that they were holograms, but they have neat little descriptions for each character. There's Raphael. I'm just gonna make this easier just to make it faster here. Armageddon, Asuka, Chrome Dome. Why wouldn't they put April in? Karai, Rat King, Shredder, War, and Wingnut. I remember having a lot of trouble beating Wingnut as Mikey in the Super Nintendo version of the game that I played. I've never played the NES Tournament Fighter game before, so that'll be interesting to boot that up. You know, the quality on these, I don't know. I mean, what's cool is there's some images that are like, if you look on there, it's like almost like transparent. It's cool. They're cool. I would have preferred if they were like maybe a little bit hologram-ish. You know, like maybe they've got like a 3D thing going on. That would have been a neat little throwback, or maybe some other like special color, like neon or something. I don't know. They're right. This appears to be the acrylic standee. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna put this together. I'm gonna show you what it is, but I am not gonna put it together because one, it's many pieces, and two, I'm not a big fan of acrylic standees. I really have kind of nowhere to put them. They just take up a lot of room. So here's Raphael. These have like a milky, almost see-through vibe to them. I don't know how I feel about these. I don't know. The images themselves are pretty cool. There's Mikey and Donnie. Why Raph and Leo get their own is kind of beyond me, but there's like the backdrop. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of acrylic standees. I think they're kind of pointless. That's just my opinion. So will I ever open this again? No. I'm going to keep these sealed. Now we get to the reason why we're all here. At least I'm here. The art book. Yes. This is a glorious art book. It's smaller than I expected. I expected this art book to be bigger. I would have liked it to be bigger. I love this back image right here. That's just my childhood reincarnate right there. So, the art book has tons of amazing art. Breaks it down by each game here. So you got Ninja Turtles Arcade, TMNT Turtles in Time Arcade, Ninja Turtles on, they put N, I'm guessing they mean NES, Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project, Tournament Fighters, Fall of the Foot Clan, Back from the Sewers, and Radical Rescue. Why they put handheld next to these instead of G or GB, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to, you know, get away from being series-centric or whatever. I don't know. Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, TMNT 4, Turtles in Time, TMNT Tournament Fighters, Hyperstone Heist, and Tournament Fighters. So those are the games that are included, and those are the games that are in here. As you could see, the art is great. The in-game art and pictures are just really bright. I love the final. They put final in-game artwork right there for that. The in-game characters, all the sprites, just looks great. TMNT Turtles in Time. Now, from what I understand, there's a ton of this type of stuff in the actual game. When you are playing, like there's a Turtles lair that you can go into, and they have like all sorts of great content. This is what I'm here for. See, stuff like this, I've never seen any of this art before. So this is just really cool to see. Man, the turtles look so weird here. They're like all long-legged and stretchy and different. It's really cool. Oh, look at that. That's great. So I'm going to dive into this at a later time. Oh, this is super cute. Little chibi April. Oh man, this is the stuff I wanted. This book makes it all worth it, in my opinion. That's just so cool. All this development art from this game. This was my first Ninja Turtles game experience. The first Ninja Turtles game. By the way, this is a bit of a PSA and a side note. If you haven't played, because I was going to do a review on this, I don't know if I'm going to, but if you have not played Danger of the Ooze, which is the Xbox 360, PS3, it came out on the 3DS, get that game, because it is great. It's basically, if you took out all the top overview levels of the first Ninja Turtles game and kind of made it more like more like Symphony of the Night style, which Radical Rescue is also very similar to. It's like that. So, and it's got great Jake Kaufman music. It's done by Way Forward. Go get that game. It is super cheap still, or at least last I checked. I bought my copy for like $10 on eBay. Please do yourself a favor and get that game before it skyrockets in price. Anyways, this is great. This book is phenomenal. It's got everything I wanted from an art book, from a Ninja Turtles like art book. This made it worth it, 100%. Whew. Look at this. Look at this art. Incredible. So my thought, the reason why I bought this collection was obviously this book and the game itself. That was the meat and potatoes of my purchase. Okay, all this other stuff I could care less about. The poster's kind of neat, but the rest I'm just whatever about. I'm going to give this collection overall, I'm going to say a C+. Multiple reasons for that. One, I think the quality of the actual like acrylic pieces, the pins, all that is pretty kind of subpar. Fans are doing much better stuff out there. So I don't know. I would not buy this if you are gunning for that. The poster, it's cool. Maybe I'll display it. I probably will, maybe, if I got room for it. But man, this book is great. If they sold just this book and like a soundtrack sampler or a soundtrack, maybe a complete soundtrack or anything like that, I would have snapped it up. It would have been a no question purchase, but I waited till the very last minute to buy this because I started seeing images of what was in this book and I was like, I need this book. I need this game. So, I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you an old school Ninja Turtles fan like me? Or are you a new fan to the franchise? Are you planning on buying this collection after the fact? Did you buy it? What were your thoughts on the stuff in the box? Do you think my ranking is too low, too high? Let me know who your favorite Ninja Turtle is as well in the comments below. I'm going to go play this game. See you later, and read this book.